of the Year award for the 6th time, and Chiamaka Nadozie, who was awarded the Women Goalkeeper of the Year, as well as Super Falcons for emerging the Women National Team of the Year. Yeah, wow. When was the last time we won this award?
24 years ago. 24 years ago.
And who was that?
And that was Nwankwo Kanu in 1999. And a country like Nigeria stayed more than 2 decades for a glorious day like this. And Okocha never came close. Despite, you know, all Okocha had, in the days of JJ, some felt that it was because of the voting pattern that never went in favor of Austin Jojo Okocha. But by and large, with the results that we've seen, from where TVC Studio is...
Voting pattern, why did it favor Victor Ikpeba? There was a time that we won it back to back.
In the 90s.
3 straight years.
Amunike and the likes, winning it back to back. Amunike, Kanu, and the likes. But unfortunately, it stayed away from Nigeria for a very long time. But the good news is the fact that Osimhen, who was hawking on the streets of Lagos many years ago, Olushosu, not far away from where TVC Studio is, where we are talking. You know, in fact, Assistant Oshoala was even saying it last night, the boy from Olushosu. You know, and this is kind of story. Yes, you know,
the boy from
Olushosu. You know, and this is what we have today in front of us, dominating the men's category, the women's category. Like they say, whatever a man can do, a woman can do better. Oshoala has been unstoppable. No woman living on earth in Africa has won that award more than Asisat Oshoala. 6 times. It's a record. And the truth is, all these things don't just happen like that. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice. And that's why we must appreciate footballers like Osimhen, footballers like Asisat Oshoala. You know, I was talking to BKO some days back, and I was talking about the influence Lagos State has had over the years on footballers in Nigeria. Take a look at some of the big names we know today. They have a base in Lagos one way or the other. And that's why the state must continue to generate a lot of enabling environments, you know, for footballers and the likes. Asisat Ikurudu, Osimhen, here in Lagos and all that. So it's a good one. The Falcons making the team of the women's team of the year, Nadozie, the goalkeeper of the year. I think this calls for, you know, a lot of work from the Nigeria Football Federation, and we hope this will rub off positively on our football.
Unfortunately, our Super Eagles, they're not doing very well.
They are not.
All-time low.
They are not. The truth is our football has been going down. Even in terms of talents, we've been going down. That's one reason we've not won this. If we had a standout player like Liverpool's Mo Salah, you will win now. Or you had a standout player like Sadio Mane, you will win. You know, so for a long time we didn't have, because look, you have to also, at club level, Victor Osimhen won because he lifted Napoli on his shoulders. Napoli last won that title in 1986.
Diego Armando Maradona.
During Diego Maradona's time.
Of blessed memory.
So he became the hero of an entire city. So who is that Nigerian player who carries his own club on his shoulders? This boy did it. When Victor Ikpeba was in Monaco, they called him the Prince of Monaco. He was Africa's best footballer at the time. There was a time when we dominated it. Today, at national team level, we are doing badly for the women, for the men. Even the women, I think we can still do better. Because when they won the thing, I then told myself the best women's team of the year, it must have been based on our performance at the World Championships. That's it. Because South Africa has been beating us lately in women's football. So they look much more assured when they are playing against us. And they came to Lagos to beat us 2-0 last year.
That's it.
So we need to improve. These individual prizes will amount to nothing if we cannot get these national teams to improve. That's what matters the most.
We're going for the Nations Cup. It's 30 days, 31 days to the Nations Cup.
Everybody is scared.
We're scared. We don't know what is going to happen.
It could be a disgrace.
Yes,
because
yes.
small teams are
The handwriting is on the
We don't know
wall.
the team. We don't even have goalkeepers. We don't even know.
Gone
who
are
we
those
going to-
days where we could easily name our first 11 in the national team.
Honestly, I can't.
Today,
You don't have that
we can't.
consistency.
No, I can't.
From the days of Oshoala in the goalkeeping, now we never had issues with goalkeepers. Today, we are battling with who will be the first choice going to the Nations Cup. A goalkeeper was telling me that it will be difficult for an home-based player to come into the national team today because the home-based goalkeeper should be able to also coordinate the defense, talk to the players maturely. And when you have players who play at the highest level and you are coming from the league where we expect so much also from players, then there are a lot of concerns.
They will not respect him.
They will not respect him. And that's the beginning of the defense line.
You must be able to control your goal
Yes.
as a goalkeeper.
As a goalkeeper, take charge.
Shout at them when they are not doing
There are fears. And you see, I must also say that the past administration should also allow the new administration
even have a
run
good coach.
football. That's it. That's it.
We don't have a good coach too.
No. The coach,
We
we
have
don't even see
journeymen.
evidence of coaching. We don't see
We don't see
evidence
evidence
of coaching. So for me, if it's an home-based person or if it's a Nigerian that you get a very good
Nigerian.
And we have
them.
Why can't
People-
We have
Amuneke,
them. We have them.
He has coached
Amuneke helped
outside
in
of our
2017.
country. Yes.
Osimhen was saying, if not for
dedicated
Amunike,
our
he
words.
will not be there.
Yes, he dedicated that award to
He had dedicated that
he said
award.
God.
The man that brought him out.
Brought him out. But these are coaches we don't respect. These are people we don't value.
You don't value our own. The last time we won the Nations Cup, it was a Nigerian.
That's it.
Okay.
Stephen Keshin.